Hello everybody, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to brief about S/4HANA end-to-end implementation. Uh, I'm going to execute S/4HANA finance related T codes in the live system 1809. S/4HANA is a next generation suite which is available in different forms like S/4HANA Enterprise Management, S/4HANA Enterprise Management Cloud, S/4HANA Professional Services Cloud, S/4HANA Marketing Cloud, S/4HANA Cloud, and S/4HANA Marketing Cloud. Professional Services Cloud and Manufacturing Cloud. There's a difference between Enterprise Management Cloud and SAP Manufacturing Cloud. So we can have different forms of cloud, like we have private cloud, public cloud, and I already explained the private and public cloud in my previous video. So today I'm going to talk about the S/4HANA implementation end-to-end, so that everybody can get idea about S/4HANA, what S/4HANA is all about. So S/4HANA is available with the licensing model, traditional licenses. S/4HANA on-premise license means you can install, implement S/4HANA on your data center, and S/4HANA Cloud as subscription license. Infrastructure, customer controls, deployment, and maintenance. So that means you are going to install and implement S/4HANA system on your data center, and you are going to manage and maintain your system with your full infrastructure implementation. And from cloud side, you have SAP provides systems and is responsible for maintaining the infrastructure. Innovation, customers on control of innovation, downtimes and change. That means when you are implementing S/4HANA system, you are enough capable to maintain patches, upgrades by your own. So automatic quarterly innovation upgrades goes to the cloud side. And about the innovation side, the customer has a control of innovation, means that you are going to upgrade your system as per the availability of upgrade. So you are owning the system when you have traditional licenses. And implementation process goes same, like if you have implemented on your own data centers, like on-premise, then you are going to take care of your landscape by your own. So from cloud side, predefine a best practice configuration, like everything will be controlled by this cloud owner, like who is your cloud owner. So it's all about the cloud owner to predefine your practice configuration and limited specialization. Scope means if you have full ERP scope integration with the cloud solutions, and from your data center, and then SAP HANA Cloud key ERP scenarios and integrations with the cloud solutions, means that cloud will provide you the best solutions for your business to run, and it will be suggested to the client, and it will be cloud will charge for that. But if you are full ERP integration, you are going to select, and you are going to maintain your scope as per your business availability. Custom code, full traditional ABAP flexibility, in app extensibility with a limited ABAP, and SAP HANA Cloud Platform as extension. So this was all about SAP HANA Enterprise Management. You can see that SAP HANA Sales, SAP HANA Service, SAP HANA Marketing, SAP HANA Sourcing, Procurement, S/4HANA Research and Deployment. So it's all about the suite, and it runs only on HANA database, S/4HANA. So you have a lot of enhancements and from ECC side, and from FICO side, from PP and SD side as well. So all you got from technical sides, like SuccessFactors, Ariba, and Fury as well. So you can see supply chain management is also there, manufacturing is there, human resource is there, and finance is there. Finance, I'm going to show you some key points in the finance and live system. And SAP S/4HANA asset management is there. So it's all about the S/4HANA system. Let me explain you to S/4HANA implementation process. We have different scenarios in S/4HANA implementation. We have new implementation, we have system conversion, we have landscape transformation. What does that mean? What does that mean? New implementation, system conversion, and transform this landscape transformation. I know that there are a lot of people who don't know even what implementation means, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to talk about that. So what implementation is, that if you have a new business entity, you have a new business customer, he want to move to the SAP, he's not on the SAP, so you are going to suggest right now that you are going to suggest a new implementation in the S/4HANA system. What is S/4HANA? Is going to ask you. The S/4HANA is the enhancement and the upgrade of ERP system, and the ERP is the upgrade of our suite R3. So you can see there is a change in SAP HANA, like from R3 to ERP, and now it's from R1, R2, R3, now it's S/4HANA. So you can see it's all in the ERP package system, like we have ECC, MM, PP, and FICO related modules inbuilt. So what you can offer is that S/4HANA suite is best for new implementation. But if you are an existing customer and he is using S/4 license, he is using SAP systems already, he is having SAP license, so you can just convert your predefined SAP system to the ERP, this S/4HANA system. So it's no longer called ERP system. It's an S/4HANA because it is suite on HANA, and it has a lot of enhancements from different modules in SAP. So transformation landscape means if you are region 1 to region A, region B, region C, and you want to roll out from on-premises to cloud, or from one data center to another center, and you have cloud, you can migrate it through the rollouts, and you can transform your landscape to the different premises. So here you can see that the content about the solution manager has been introduced here, but I'm not going to talk about the solution manager right now because the solution manager is a different centralized tool from SAP, which is mostly we use this tool to monitor systems through different scenarios. There are more than 20 functionalities available in the solution manager we can run with the help of solution manager. So let's go to the SAP Activate. The best practices. The SAP Activate means it's all about the SAP practices here. That technical content and documentation exercise that helps you to get up and running quickly with the pre-configured best systems. Like you will be having implementation, system conversion, and landscape transformations guides available for you. This test systems available to you for presentation and to work on that, to see how you are going to transform your business smoothly. So you'll be having a demo systems available where you can just check it out and you can just test all your functional related queries, and your team can build up the scenarios and you can just test those scenarios. So best practices for S/4HANA on-premise and the cloud both are available. Like if you want to implement to the cloud, and then it's better to use the best practices on cloud, and if you want to use on the end-premises, and the better to use the on-premises best practices for S/4HANA package. So implementation methodology. Implementation methodology is the same methodology, but now methodology names have been changed here. Like from system preparation, it has been changed to discover, prepare, explore, realize, deploy, run. What does that mean? Actually, I just want to go into the brief in this scenario. Implementation methodology, phases, deliverables, and tests. Let me explain you in this scenario. Like we have a business process setup. We set up 5-step business process or we set up business process as per the business requirement, like started with the create invoice or create a sales order, and then move sales order to this vendor master, and then it goes to this finance, invoice, and SD and CRM related kind of thing, like 4 to 5 steps in the business process environment, like to set up the business setup in SAP or in any ERP related package. When you are implementing any ERP related package, your business scenario should be through you can just set up business scenarios through business what we say that is with the graphical, or we can say with modeling kind of thing. You can just do a modeling kind of thing, and you can set up a business scenarios in that. The most probably we use this business modeling kind of thing when we just implement our S4HANA system through Solution Manager 7.2, because Solution Manager 7.2 has ability to implement your S4HANA system from end to end, from PPM, from project management system till folks build. Like when you start project management, that means when you start Discover, you start scoping of your project, then you assign the project manager, you assign this users, you assign a particular role to the particular person who is going to be functional side, who is going to be from technical side, who's going to be a project supervisor. Everything you are going to assign it through Solution Manager project management part, and it can be we can make it accurate with the help of folks build insights. And prepare the project is formally initiated as best practices are activated and project planning is started. Explore, realize, deploy, and run. So all about is this to create project scenarios in 3 system landscapes, set up the implementation project in the Solution Manager, set up development, quality, and production, configure those systems, and start your business blueprinting as per your functional requirement from the business. You go and talk to the business entities and get the requirement from that, configure system according to business requirement, configure it internally with the technical configuration, and as the business set up the business scenarios in the 5-step or 6-step scenario, and the output of this technical and functional configuration gives us the output of go live. That is deploy. When our technical configuration and the functional configuration is done, that is called go live. That's deploy. And during this we use the different scenarios, different phases. So what are the phases? We use the change management to create change from development and move to the quality and move to the production. So these are the phases and the cycles, and the maintenance cycles and release cycles can be built on behalf of this realize. And run means when your go live is done, then you can just take care of your landscape for limited time of period as per your agreement is with your business. So tools there are different tools actually which we use for during the business blueprinting or during the configuration phase. Like as I said, there we can use the change management to move the changes in the different landscapes. So we can just create changes or test. We can test those changes with the help of test management. Like we have TDMS, Test Data Migration Server. We have Test Suite in Solution Manager, where it's a very good tool to use to test the changes and to move the test scenarios in the different system landscape scenario, in the 3 system landscape scenario, or as per your availability. So this is actually what I already explained is about the implementation methodology. So discover, prepare, explore, realize, deploy, and run. So scope and configure in the realize, deploy means everything is done, configuration is done, and you can just make a go live. Maintenance part, scope and configuration. What's in the scope of the financials? Functionals. What is the business requirement? You can just scope it here. And standard analysis. There is then the system preparation, as I already explained, in the project management into the implementation project. You need to create an implementation project through the project management from Solution Manager 7.2, and then you can just follow this methodology: discover, prepare, explore, realize, deploy, and run. Cloud, SAP S/4HANA tools. These are the self-services configuration and environment for organizing, executing process, expert configuration. So I don't want to go to the solution manager right now because that's a very brief topic. I don't want to go to solution manager right now. I just want to focus on S/4HANA only. So activities. So these are the activities actually which we need to carry out during implementation of S/4HANA system. So there are activities: discover, as I already explained, the role of project manager, administrator, or anybody. So roles: administrator, access to trial systems, S/4HANA, and SAP Solution Manager 7.2 systems involved. Best practices: explorer, roadmaps, administrator, prepare, define system and setup, landscape manage it, choose SAP best practices, package, create solution, define. All what actually I was explained in a nutshell. It's all defined here. Realize, what we can do with the realize, deploy, use cases, help for information. So what I'm going to do is just going to tell you about some features of S/4HANA from finance side. We have currency types in S/4HANA. You can see there. It's possible to have 2 fixed local and global currencies plus 8 freely defined currencies for GL. Explore extension ledger. How to set up simulation extension ledger. I'm going to run this T code, FinSig ledger in the 1809. So let me just from functional perspective. Let me go to the FinSig. Okay, currency types, global, configure company code, global, yes. Company settings, you can type here ledger number in the work area, here in the work area, continue. Alright, okay, company settings, ledger, new entry, you can put the new entries here, you can create a new entry, ledger, go back, see all reporting level in ledger, general ledger. Account types, display balances, clear, display levels, master records, GL records, periodic, schedule, closing, archiving, reporting, banks related, administration, file to bank, reply to bank, process, check, bill, master data, fixed, controlling side we have. So let me go to some tables related to FSO. Execute some tables related to S/4HANA. You can see there, my table is T030, table contents. I think I missed something here. Take this one. Not
Okay. Just got here. We can go to SE11 as well.
Let me just go to the SE11.
SE11. So there. Okay. Good. And now here you can see the table related settings. And if I have to see the entries, I can go to extras, and first I go table contents, display number of entries. So I got 255 entries in the table. Using reference, here you can see conversion accounting to info, details of migration, customizing data migration, preparations for customizing migration, preparations and migration, customizing the general ledger, preparation of migration, customizing the actual engine, preparation of migration of customizing the asset accounting. Okay, prepare new asset accounting, migration, preparations for migration of house bank accounts, data migration, preparation.
So it was just about a demo in 1809. So let me go to some key features on S4HANA Finance. New description, new depreciation run, inventory valuation, business partner functionality, account based COPA, redefine of cost of goods sold postings, accelerated close, material number field length extension. Now see here, you can see the difference here. See the traditional ERP system data element and data element is same, data type is car, but length, you can see there's huge difference between length. You have 18 length is in here 18, and you can see there is the 40. Transfer prices, the functionality for valuing the transfer of goods or services according to a legal group or a profit center evaluation is supported as SAP S4HANA 1610. The functionality is not available in SAP S4HANA 1511. And in our case, when we have 1809, that means it's available in 1809. Fury apps, accounting determination on Fury app for on-premises 16010. The app supports 4 applications, VBB and VD. So some tables have been replaced. So this was all about key features on S4HANA Finance side. This was all about S4HANA implementation. Hope I'll be back with another end-to-end scenario for S4HANA implementation project. I'll create an implementation project on Solution Manager 7.2, and then I will just explain how we're going to build scenarios for end-to-end implementation. Thanks for watching.